About 10 years ago, I hit a point in my life where I was completely stuck and terrified to face myself and the world. So I found someone, a therapist, who worked with subconscious programs. And what I discovered was insane. During that session, which was supposed to last 1.5 hours but lasted 2.5 hours, I saw my own conviction flash before me, one crazier than the next. For example, deep down, I believed, subconsciously, men are less than women. And at the same time, I believed women are less than men. Crazy, right? The therapist helped me see the origin of these programs. Why did I believe men are less? Because it gave me power in a world where women seemed powerless. If I have power, I can protect others. And when I protect others, I have a right to exist. I have value. Why did I also believe women are less? Because too much power, if I would be a woman with too much power, felt unsafe. If I am seen, I can be attacked. And when women are less, I can go back into the loop of protecting them and earn my right to exist again. Seeing this was like watching the architecture of my inner world crumble. Seeing all these bullshit subconscious beliefs was the start of changing them. By knowing that I have a right to exist and knowing I am safe and valuable, everything shifted. The therapist did some energy work to install these new convictions. And when I truly knew I was safe, those programs simply vanished. At the end of the session, I could not even remember them anymore. Driving home, my body moved completely different. My posture had changed, my breathing, even how I held the steering wheel. It took 3 days before everything integrated. But from that moment, my life turned 180 degrees. As you just saw in the short video, there was a time when fear started leading my life. As a midwife, I found myself stuck inside a system that wanted me to work in ways I could no longer align with. The system confronted me and I decided to go head on. But my fears, they blocked me completely. I even had nightmares where I woke up sweating, being burned at the stake, mauled by a crowd, drowned. During the day, I would get waves of fear for no reason. Logically, it made no sense. The worst that could happen was losing my license. But that did not scare me. So what was so terrifying? It felt like my life was in danger. There was no reasoning with it. So I searched for help. Because I had another meeting with the system planned in a week, and I wanted to be free from fear before going there. I found a therapist who worked with subconscious programs, and something in me knew he could help me. During that 2.5-hour session, everything came to the surface. All the fears, all the programs beneath them. Beyond the crazy convictions about men and women and many other things, I discovered something else. A deep hidden belief that being a midwife would mean I would die. The exact subconscious phrase was, "When I am a midwife, I will die." As I described the images from my nightmares, the therapist explained that we carry energetic memories through ancestry and sometimes from other lives. In my lineage, or perhaps in another lifetime, someone like me could have been among the midwives who were killed during the witch hunts. That fear had stayed alive in my system, a warning passed down through time. He helped me see something simple but life-changing. Some experiences have to be lived, but when they are over, they are over. I could feel something release inside me. It was truly over. The fear began to dissolve. We cleared the associated fears, and when I left, I felt strange sensations in my body, but also something new. Freedom. Real physical freedom. My body felt lighter and my breath felt deeper. At that next meeting with the system, everything was different. I spoke from truth, calmly, directly. I had no fear whatsoever. I told them I would stay absolutely true to myself and to my clients, and if they wanted to stop me, they could sue me. I was not going to follow any of their requests. And something remarkable happened. They started to listen. They made exceptions. They protected me from other parts of the system. The same system that used to intimidate me began supporting me. This is what happens when you stand in your truth. When you are truly yourself. When fear dissolves and you no longer negotiate your own value. Reality rearranges itself around you.